Welcome to Good Mythical More. It's where it's at.
Oh, I like that. Hey, that's good. Is that a new slogan? We're going to try that out?
It's where it's at.
It's where it's at.
Our crew apparently has trinkets that mean something to them, so we're going to ridicule them for it.
Hey,
Now we're going to rank them, and they're all special.
let's combine two things in one.
Yeah?
Let's boogie down now and have the crew come in with their chairs and boogie down now with us.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Use your chairs in a cool dance.
Yeah?
I'm just trying to be efficient. Don't blame me, I was an engineer for 2 years.
Wow, you leaned forward anyway. Did you even see that I was?
I felt it.
Welcome to the show!
Check out this
Brittany!
thing. This. Woo! You're not gonna welcome
you.
everybody else?
Well, I mean, you sound like you interrupted me. Chase, Sierra, and Joy!
Lick, is this the one that
Come on up, guys. Smacks yourself.
And
all
for the
way up.
first time ever to the show, Joy.
Joey. Woo!
Joy.
Joey. Come on, Joy.
Am I up?
Smoosh yourself
I am.
all the way up here
All
with
right,
us.
There I am.
All right.
Okay.
Joy, what do they tell you to prepare you for being on a Good Mythical More? I mean, this is the first time we've even met.
Yeah,
Right now.
it is.
And here we are this close to each other.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but I don't know why I'm yelling at
I
your
don't know.
face.
Hi, Joy.
Hi. Is it your turn?
I'm also yelling.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep it consistent, to keep you comfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
Are you though?
Yeah.
Wow, that says a lot.
Okay.
How do they prepare you? for
Okay.
this?
Okay, guys.
They just told me to come with a story and a trinket.
Okay, so you each have a trinket and a
Yes.
story. And we're ranking the combination of the trinkets and the story?
How
Is
are we
that-
gonna do it? Yeah.
Who's nervous?
So nervous.
Okay.
Joy, I'm kind of upset that Joy is not intimidated at all.
Yeah, right.
I can be.
Why are you so?
I can be if you want me to.
Why are you so chill?
Joy wants to make you comfortable.
Joy, I don't
just take
know if
a
you've heard,
fetal
but
position.
this is kind of a big deal.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah,
go?
Joy, just a moment ago, this was a big loop.
And may have also been in Link's mouth.
Okay, you know what, Joy, we'll let you go last so you can gather yourself.
Yeah,
Thank
pull
you.
yourself together, Joy.
So
Brittany.
Okay,
I've got a little guy. He's a troll.
He's a troll.
Should I tell my story now, or do you want to look at them all first?
Can I hold?
Sure.
Is it precious?
Very.
Okay. You can begin the story.
But what you're supposed to do with him is you're supposed to like. Aren't you supposed
Start
to
a fire?
You're supposed to make his hair go in all witches of ways, right?
I did his hair right before I came on.
By spinning him.
I didn't know that was how the hair got all wild.
Here we go.
Oh. I just did it. There's a Instagram account called 30AF, and they like to post viral tweets. And over the years, they would post many of my tweets, but they didn't ask me. But that's okay
What?
because a lot,
Many of your tweets?
quite a few.
You embody 30 AF.
Unfortunately, I guess so.
Over many
like-
years.
Yeah, I've been 30AF for a minute, and they've taken some of my tweets and posted them, which a lot of those Instagram accounts do. But they also sell things, and they were sending out influencer packages with like these 90s nostalgia packages, 30AF. And I commented and I was like, hey, you guys always post my tweets. Can I have one of these boxes?
Huh.
And they never responded. And then a bachelorette from The Bachelorette, Katie Thurston,
Katie Thurston?
you know her? You know her?
It's a great name for somebody who's on The Bachelorette.
She was just.
She was The Bachelorette. Sorry,
Oh, okay. She
so
wasn't one of many. She was the only one.
She was the lead.
Katie Thurston much.
Wasn't she in The
You
Bachelor?
should tweet that on 30
Yeah.
She was one of many in The Bachelor, and then she was The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
This is a recent Bachelorette posted on her Instagram story that she got one, and I responded and I was like, man, they take my tweets all the time and they never sent me one. And then she responded and was like, let's fix that. And she DM'd them and was like, you need to send this girl this package right now. And I didn't know that she was going to do that. And I got a box of the worst crap I have ever seen in my life.
You
It was
regretted
just
that decision
awful.
immediately.
I completely played myself. It was terrible. That was the only thing that I was like, I guess I'll keep this around.
I completely played myself, she said.
Yeah.
So this is one
You said it.
little thing from the box.
Yeah.
That represents the box.
Yeah,
Wow.
90s nostalgia.
Okay, that's a pretty good story.
You had a bachelorette co-sign for you, and you see what happens. Get a box of
All
crap.
right, you're currently ranked as the #1 best story,
Okay.
Thank you.
but also the worst. Chase.
All right, I got this kind of almost flat pack little Easter bunny that my dad handmade me.
He loves you, doesn't he?
He does. He loves me so much.
Chase, Happy Easter 2012, Cross, Mom and Dad.
Chelsea Rose. That's my sister.
Oh, okay.
Signed
on the
not
back.
Cross.
Can I hold?
Their nickname.
So this was.
We'll point out that there is a short and curly hair on the top of it.
Is that a rabbit hair or a Chase hair?
It's probably a Walter hair or a Percy hair, my cat or my pug. To be honest, because it's one.
They have pubes that long?
They do, yeah. Actually, Walter he was at the vet and they shaved his belly, so it's probably a Percy 'cause all his pubes are gone.
Wow, your dad makes crafts.
Yeah, so my dad, he loved to
They're
build
great,
stuff
too.
for us. Like there was a train going around my bedroom on the ceiling, and my sister had like a little loft in her room that my dad built and stuff. And,
Neither one of these things are on par with that thing.
What do you mean?
That is not a good craft.
So
I mean, compared to a train
okay.
or a whole loft, it's
Hold on.
Well, this wasn't trying to like wow a child with like magic and wonder. This is 2012. This was my first Easter away from them in college, and he wanted to just like
It's
send
a
me
piece
something
of
to
home,
celebrate
man.
Easter. So he took.
it's sweet.
You can also feel it. It's made out of like denim. Like they've got
Yeah.
those like kind of denim like couch pillows.
Yeah, it's very durable.
That like my dad just loved this one particular pillow that I had on my like bed
So
growing
we
up.
cut it up and
And
turned it into rabbits.
It was on its last leg, so it was already like torn up, and so he used that fabric to create this bunny for me, and like just hand colored it and shipped it.
How does he give? Oh, he ships
send
it.
to Ohio.
He doesn't meet you one day and he like hugs you and then you walk away and it's in your back pocket.
No, he didn't. It wasn't like a Easter trick or anything, or it showed up, this was
right.
like one of my first holidays away in
Yeah.
college, and he stitched it
You gonna
himself.
grab that hair?
Yeah,
made a little
it was.
bunny.
I wouldn't grab that.
Yeah.
Your dad
So
was on The
Link
Bachelor
doesn't
too,
like
right?
what?
Your dad was on The Bachelor too, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
He was one of many on The
Season-
Bachelor,
Season
or
one.
on The Bachelorette, and then he was The Bachelor. Yeah.
That's a sweet story, Chase. Trying to get the sympathy vote.
It's not as sensational as Britney's
And he
story.
even added a pube. I mean, like.
Yeah. Well, you get points for pubes.
He didn't use a template for this?
No, you just hand stitched it and
just
cut
made
it
it,
and
man.
did it himself.
Yeah, that's...
Is it one of a kind?
I think
No,
so.
I haven't.
I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
It made me one.
2012.
Dang, you got it in 2012?
Yeah.
Did you have to ask someone to co-sign for it? Or-
No, your dad just gave it to me.
Got it in
It
Kirkland
was
in
my first
2012.
holiday away too.
Okay, Chase, I don't think it's as good as the troll.
Oh,
She said that was like a horrible thing that she hated. And I said this is like a passionate thing that my dad.
I mean, I don't know what's the value system here. To me, it's like which one I'm more interested in.
Yeah.
I think the undercurrent here is that we feel manipulated emotionally.
By Chase's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
He hasn't chimed in.
Chase's dad came up and gave us a
anything.
big group hug and left a little rabbit in one of our pockets. We didn't even ask for it.
Right.
That's how I feel emotionally right now.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Sierra.
Well, this is an award I won for a play I wrote.
Are you going to read us?
This is heavy.
Get the whole thing. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff found in a theater shop, like a tech shop, welded together and spray painted bright blue.
Okay.
Now, how does this relate to the play you wrote?
It doesn't.
Did you write Saw 4?
Not quite.
That's a bad welding job.
What if that was like this is a high school play?
Man, Saw would be a great play.
In college, like a college.
No, like Broadway, like Saw on Broadway,
Hold on,
and it's just like you just watch people get completely maimed,
I would love it if
and
it
it's
was
like the whole front row gets blood all over 'em.
yeah. If it
Hey, this is a good idea. Who would go to that?
was, no, 2 words. Community theater. Saw. Even better. Same blood.
Okay, well we got to get there first. But think of it, me and KG, we'd be on the front row. Yes, sir. Just covered in blood. We would look like Carrie when we walked out of there.
So what did you do to earn this specifically?
It was the best student production at the Fringe Festival in Salt Lake. Yeah.
The
And
Fringe Festival.
yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
This was the best Easter bunny sent to someone in 2012.
Did you guys hear him say that this was welded bad?
I did hear that.
He should be punished.
He's bullying
What do you
me.
mean punished?
Yeah, Chase.
The trophies
You have
suck.
to
what?
swallow this.
I think we'll have to punish the bunny.
Dad,
That's right. You don't.
dad's
You want
ears
us to
are
keep
hurting
hurting your bunny?
No.
This is cool, man.
It's also like a weapon. Like I feel like if
Yeah,
someone
if you
broke
throw this
into
at
my
somebody,
house
yeah.
and I came out with that,
Yeah,
they'd
that's
run
awesome.
away.
You hurt yourself in the process, probably. There's not a really good place to grip it.
That's awesome.
This reminds me, just last night,
Yeah. Make it about you.
Shepard Shepard came in the room, and it's funny because these were so big when we were his age, and I didn't know that they were still a thing. He had a throwing star.
Yeah.
It's like all little boys when we were in the 90s, everybody had these things, and I was like, oh, these are back. He didn't understand the question. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, we had these.
Where did he get it?
It was some like thing that he ordered. I think he ordered like some clothes on the internet, and like this company like throws throwing stars in there.
Throwing in a throwing star.
And he was like, yeah, I went down the road and threw it at a tree. Been throwing it at trees. I'm like, well, make sure no one is near this tree, you know. But I was just like, it's great. When my kids do things that feel like are the things that we did when we were kids, I'm like, this is great. My kid has a sharp weapon. Hopefully he won't take it to school, and he can throw it at trees, but not people.
There was a ninja obsession. I don't think it was Karate Kid related. There was no throwing stars in Karate Kid, were there?
Was it like Naruto?
don't think so.
Was it like anime related?
Naruto? Are there throwing
like
stars
it.
in?
Yeah, there
Okay.
was because I had them as a kid too.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and like the knives as well.
Yeah.
You had
Okay.
knives and throwing stars as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Got 'em
going
in,
from like
Chinatown.
Where'd you
worst
grow
to
up?
best right now.
This is
Why do you
best.
hate me?
No, I was just asking
Rock.
what the system is.
Here's why I think
I love you, Sierra.
that Sierra's
Okay.
sculpture
Yeah,
is the best currently because it represents a personal accomplishment, a creative accomplishment, which is like what
Right.
we really, really believe in around here.
And it's handmade too.
Creative.
It's very crafty and handmade. A lot of love put into it by all of her castmates.
Yeah.
Right.
And the craftsmanship is a few levels above what Chase's dad was able to pull off with that wrap.
Right.
Just blue paint. There's so many colors on
I've
this.
heard it.
Yeah.
There's blue. There's pink.
I mean, if you brought in a loft
purple
or a train
and black.
set, then we'd be having a different conversation.
I'm gonna text my sister to see if I can get a picture of the loft or the train set.
No, you cannot have lateral entries.
Desperate.
All right, Joy, what you got? Joy.
Joy. The requirements here are scaring me, but this is my little trinket. It's a little bear that my soon-to-be mother-in-law gave me. So she gave me one.
Soon to be mother-in-law. Whoa. I got to compute that a little
I'm
bit.
engaged.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty much the.
that's
yeah.
what it is. Soon-to-be.
Hold on, let me see. Engaged.
I didn't know if I should be sad or happy for you.
Oh, you could be happy.
You're getting a mother-in-law? That doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't sound great.
Well,
Oh.
let me just say a couple of things
Mother-in-law.
about this.
You can like manipulate his little hands. and
Look at
stuff.
that.
Your soon-to-be mother-in-law.
Yeah.
This is your
So my fiance's
fiance's mother.
mother.
Yeah.
I could have said
Gave
that.
you
I don't
a-
know if there's other ways.
Gave
to
you
say
a cheap little bear.
it. No, they could have been.
What did she say when she gave it to you?
So I think
Sorry?
no. She gave one to my fiance, and then I saw it and I was like, "Wow, I want one." And then she was like, "Here," and then she gave
Take
me
his.
one. Yeah. So
So-
we both. So I have one.
She have a
my
whole bag of
fiance-
them or something?
I think she might. She might. Because I don't know where she got that.
Is it
She didn't
worn
tell
down?
me. It looks worn down. Like you can't even see
Or is
his
it
eyes.
is that kind of built into it? It's like made to look worn down, or you've been wearing it down, or it was used when you
I've
got
had him for like a year and a half. He's in my purse at all times.
it. Okay, so it's like a
A
rock
year and a half.
tumbler, a bear tumbler.
You're still not married?
I just
What's the weight?
Wait, I just got engaged, but I've had this before I was engaged.
Oh, so it was just your
So
boyfriend's mom who gave it
Well,
to you.
yes.
So less
Yeah.
significant now, we know.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you feel like one of the reasons that
Got a chance.
do you feel like one of the reasons that you got engaged is because of this bear?
yes. Is that the right? Yeah.
Is that the right answer? What is it about bears and your mother-in-law?
I don't know. It came with a note as well, like
Well,
a little
oh,
card.
did you
I
memorize it?
didn't bring it. I lost it.
Do you remember the
You lost
essence of the note?
It said like, when you're sad, like hug me, and so it's really cute and sweet. And
Wow.
small.
So you have
You're
a
sad.
good relationship with your
I
future
do.
mother-in-law.
When my son makes you sad, hug this little bear.
And then vice versa for him as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Does he still have his?
Yeah, he does
Okay.
Do you carry it with you at all times?
at all times. And then when I
Oh no!
no,
You do?
yeah, in my purse next to
It
my
has a
lip
little
gloss.
hook.
Yeah, he's there. And then when I travel, I'll take pictures and we'll send pictures to his mom.
Oh, so it's like a elf on a shelf.
Yeah. No, yeah, it is. Like I have pictures of it like at bars and.
He doesn't look
places.
comfortable, does he?
Okay.
He's
This situation.
So Joy,
He looks kind of socially awkward.
Joy, just so you know, this line of questioning has all been to determine if you indeed have the worst trinket. Just it's like,
I have a feeling I'm at the end.
is it worse than Chase's dad's bunny?
Can I chime in? With
Yes,
so
please.
When all the crew members like submit their stuff, like I have this, and we have to choose who's going to come on. I saw Joy's, and it looked like a picture of a giant teddy bear in the perspective, and it said,
Trinket.
"I carry it with me everywhere. I go overseas." And it was like, "Oh wow, that's amazing! She carries a giant teddy bear in her purse." And this is the first I would not have had Joy join if I had.
Wait. That's mean, Carney. Why are you being mean to?
Now that you
Why are you
see
being
this
mean to
in
the crew,
context.
Carney?
Nice to meet you, by the way, Joy. We've never met.
Welcome to Mythical, Joy.
Why did you?
It's big.
Was there a person? Was she like way in the background? But it looked like she was.
It's just a
An
picture of a teddy
illusion.
bear that looked like maybe we can find it and we can put it up.
So if a picture of a teddy bear goes to the border of the picture, you automatically assume it's life size.
Please don't turn. This was Joy's fault. Please.
I feel like it was next to a mug or a
It was-
cup, something.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was-
it was.
Well, let
A
me
penny.
see.
I was like,
Matt, did you think it was a giant mug?
We're
Yeah.
pulling up the.
It
photo.
is unexpected to be this small. I mean, like,
It is small. but-
and it looks. It has like the characteristics of like if you just saw this on a surface, you might think that was a full-size teddy bear, or a giant teddy bear.
yeah, like when I travel. There. I think this might have been the picture.
Is that well?
Next
That's
to a,
Next
next
to
to
a
a
giant
glass-
a
sweet
glass
tea.
of
Oh no, there
Yeah.
it is.
it's next to.
It does look like it could be very big. Like I know there's like a glass in front of it,
Regular sized bear.
No, it doesn't.
but it looks like it might be in the
propped
corner of
against
a room.
It's propped against a teacup.
Description says tiny bear.
It's this tiny bear that I take everywhere with me.
I don't know, man. That thing could be 3 feet tall.
It says,
Perfectly in my cosmetics bag. It
Yes.
says.
it says tiny. Carney.
It does say tiny.
I can't
He
be
looks-
expected to read every word of a blurb.
Yeah, right. You speed read these things.
If there was a life size one, I would buy it as well. I would
Why
get
does it look better in the picture?
He's a little, like if you kind of dig, you can find his eyes. You just kind of have to like.
So you
open it up
fluffed
a
him
bit.
for this
I
picture.
do fluff him for the
Okay.
the pictures.
You know, the nice thing about all these trinkets is that you could, if you wanted to, you could put them in the mail with a
Yes.
little note, and then you could mail them to the two of you.
Mine
could.
was in the mail.
Yeah, you could do that, and
This
then
one-
The problem is
Fine.
Jen doesn't work here anymore to check our mail.
right. So there's only one solution to that. Maybe we should bring back Jen for a one-time only Mythical Society special, Mail with Jen. That's right, we're doing that. Send in your mail. And we may read it on the special. And hey, you know what? Maybe you should send something for my birthday because I mean my birthday is October 11th, and that'll be right around that time. So send it by October 2nd, please.
Do not send a pound of flour.
Oh gosh, we've done it now.
If she tries to pelt me in the face again,
Okay, so where
she's not going to make an appearance for another 4 years.
Joy, you know what?
Not funny. Not.
Number 1.
I feel like because you've got this blossoming relationship, and this is obviously very meaningful to you, and you carry it around.
And it's handmade.
You officially have the second worst gift.
Yep.
My dad said that like he and I are on thin ice, and if something happens, that he and I might not speak again for like 4 years.
Wow, that sounds serious, Chase.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Great.
Before you.
Okay, so
Maybe you should send him a little rabbit.
I think this is too heavy and dangerous.
What?
I think we got to give it to the troll because this is a special memory involving a desperately single woman.
I don't stand by this.
Thank you.
Not you.
Did she get married?
No, it didn't work out.
Right. See,
Yeah,
it didn't work
yeah.
out. Didn't work out. When you got to
She's
get
a nice woman, though.
a
She helped.
bachelorette to vouch for you to get a box of crap, that's special. That is special.
Okay, well, I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue too hard for it. Sorry, Sierra.
It's fine.
Joy, are you going to send this video to your family and friends?
Yeah, I will. She'll be delighted to see
Your one family and friend?
all my family and friends, and
Okay.
my soon-to-be mother, my fiance's mother.
Yeah.
Man,
Which one? I don't know which
your
one.
bosses are total jerks.
Especially one. Mail with Jen is back for a one-time only Mythical Society special. Send in your mail by October 2nd.